have the 2 feet planted on the floor. And we are sitting with the spine straight and the body relaxed. And how do we get a sense of the spine being straight? Well, you could imagine that there is a puppeteer that's um, kind of pulling your chest up gently. And so that it gets, imagine it was a box and then it's just kind of there. And you already feel, this opening in the chest and the spine is aligning itself. And we can also imagine, besides the puppeteer, an angel with a silken thread, very gentle, helping us to elongate our spine up without forcing. So we are exploring what is to open up and to uh, elongate our spine without forcing. You are the expert on your body, so I'm going to give instructions, but you always need to listen also to your body and adapt according to what's possible for you today. Different days are different, and of course, it's also different for everyone. So, but even for the same person, different days sometimes feel different. So again, feeling the contact with of the feet with the floor and the support that the floor and the chair or the bed, if you're lying in bed, is always offering to you that support from the earth and receiving it, opening ourselves to receive that sense of grounding. And let's for a moment bring the attention first to the breathing, however we are breathing right now, just coming back into this present moment, coming back into connection with our body. How are we feeling right now? And noticing the breath without trying to change it. It happens often that as you observe the breath, it starts to slow down. Why? Because when we observe the breath, the rest of the brain, there is a little bit of activity here in the center, but the rest of the brain goes into what's called neuronal silence, which means there is a calmness. Why? Because the mind is concentrating on something that's very relaxing. And so we're just observing the breath. And whatever arises, we welcome it. Maybe sometimes as we observe the breath, we notice other sensations or thoughts, and that's perfectly fine. Let's embrace what arises so that we can hold it with love, with compassion, and we can work with it. And continue bringing your attention to your breath. So this is the way that we create a bit of a bigger container of safety for whatever arises. That on the one hand, we witness the sensations, the thoughts, emotions, and on the other hand, we keep breathing, inhaling like sign now, and then exhaling, letting go together with the air of whatever is burdening you, always without forcing, more like exploring like children. And the mind goes here and there because that's what it has been doing all the time. And we go, okay, okay. But let's just for a moment come back to the breathing and attend the breathing. The breathing is directly connected to prana, right? To that vital energy. So as we breathe, let's notice that it's not only coming through the nose to the chest, but that we are breathing with the whole body. That this prana, that's this vital energy that comes as we breathe, circulates through our whole body, and that we also breathe through all the pores of our skin, whether it's covered or not, doesn't matter, it's still breathing everywhere. And so noticing that breath that connects us with everything that's around us, this room in which you are, this community in which we are, it's all connected. And now let's, coming back to your room and to your body, this sense of breathing with the whole body. Also, let's bring the attention to the feet and connect with your feet as you breathe. You know, you also are breathing through the whole body and the skin and all that. And also you are breathing through the feet and you are receiving the chi that's around you, for example, in the earth through the soles of your feet. And you are also, as you exhale, connecting with the earth through the breath. And now we are imagining that we are growing roots from the soles of our feet that go into the earth and receive this coolness of the earth and this nourishment, this support, this grounding, just as we keep breathing, opening ourselves to receive that grounding, that support that's always there for us. And receiving that coolness, that nourishment comes up your legs and towards the area of your abdomen. And now your attention also goes up your chest and your face and your arms, and you are connecting now with the heavens, with the sky, with everything around, the light around you in the room, the openness. So from the ground, we receive the sense of grounding or support. And then as that comes up, we also have this sense of opening and expansion, like the tree that was growing, that is growing those roots in the earth, now is also opening up in the branches and blooming. And yes, yes, if you feel like moving or stretching, by all means. If you feel like being quiet, also by all means. This sense of through breath, you're connecting with prana, you are connecting with the earth that's always supporting you and giving the energy to you, and the heavens, the sky, that the light, everything around that nourish also our spirit. So this connection with the chi within you and around you. I am in chi, chi is in me. I am in spirit, spirit is in me. I am a spirit. I am embodied spirit. You are embodied spirit. We all are embodied spirit. So we happen to take a body when we were born, but we come from a very long line of life that was passed to us through our parents, grandparents, and all the ancestors, and it's connected to the beginning. I mean, at no point did life just sparkle out of nothing. So how wonderful that we are all that life and all that spirit. And right now we are going through some challenges, but so have our ancestors, and all forms of life have gone through different challenges, and then there have been emergencies. Emergence is connected to emerge, so it means that there is a new form about to emerge, and sometimes it goes through challenges and suffering to then emerge a new more advanced form of how to relate, how to care, how to support sustainability and all that. So please don't get overwhelmed in this particular circumstance. We come from a long journey of consciousness, and now we are together here.